I thought maybe we would get an answer tonight, but we really didn't, did we? On why Cody gave it to The Rock. No Rock, no Roman, no Cody tonight. But we got Triple H taking a stand from authority due to the fact that what happened. If you're here with the channel first time, you know what to do with the channel. My name is Toasty. I do movie reviews and wrestling reviews and stuff like that. Why gameplay? This is Helldivers 2. It's being released now. SmackDown was standard show, but the commercials were getting really annoyed a bit as well. So the first thing, the King of Kings, Triple H, as the King of Kings, because I love that theme when he comes out to. And he discusses about what happened at the press conference. And he says it still stands as Cody Rhodes is facing Roman Reigns at WrestleMania. Now, I thought maybe we could get an answer from Cody tonight, but they announced something else. The Elimination Chamber qualifiers for Seth Rollins' World Heavyweight Championship, there's going to be Elimination Chamber males at the pay-per-view. I still say pay-per-view because, it rolls off my tongue better. So, the people, there's 12 to qualify. And I said straight away, not kidding, half of them are not even going to be in it. I'm not going to go through everybody, but I may have to. Logan Paul was announced one of them. Kevin Owens. Well, obviously them two is going to be fighting the Elimination Chamber or something. Something down the line. But we get this Raw people. And then they announced tonight the first match. Starting now. Drew McIntyre against AJ Styles. Now, I feel bad for AJ Styles because I love AJ Styles. But I knew he wasn't going to win this. 110%. I knew he wasn't going to beat Drew McIntyre. But I was wondering how in the scenario of LA Knight. And LA Knight came out. As soon as he started walking out, I said, yeah, I'm not watching this match. I don't need to. Drew's winning it. So I was just cleaning up, browsing, setting up to record a video on YouTube while that was going. And then when I turned it back, I saw interference from LA Knight and then a Claymore kick. So, yeah, that's that. So, to me, I think we're going to get AJ Styles and LA Knight at Elimination Chamber. And LA Knight will go over, and that will be it. That will be it for that. But that's that. Then the second interesting thing, personally, I think this is the second most interesting thing. Bayley. I know some people may not, because of the Cody Rhodes and everything's covering a lot of shit. But I'm still interested in the Bayley situation because the Royal Rumble females with Bayley was great. I enjoyed that Royal Rumble. The segment of her going choosing, I think that was great, despite the little botch as well. You know, so she comes out and discusses things, and then I said decaller. I'd rather just say that. Decoder. That's it. Comes out. She says she's stuck in the middle, etc. I'm not going to go through what was said. And then the fucking chicken chow mein squad comes out. Sorry, I called them that. Because, you know, the dancing around. Io Sky was the only one serious. She was really, really serious. The others was dancing like, ah! Ah! Like, ah! What is that? I would see Kairi Singh fucking serious like what she was and stuff. And Oscar like, oh, I'm a scary ghost. That's what I say. But they just come in, try to surround Bayley, and Dakota, fucking name, I can't even say that right, but she gets a steel chair, swings and stops them, goes to swing Bayley, but doesn't. Puts the chair down, and then that's it. That's really it. Now, what do I think of this? I think Dakota, I can't say her name, DA, shall I say, I think she screws over Bayley at WrestleMania, and we get a rivalry between Bayley and her. I really think that it is, because I think she's recovering better, and by the time she recovers, it'd be like a kind of thing. I know I hope Bayley wins the championship, but I think Io Sky is going to retain. I think there's going to be a lot of interferences. It is. And I think Dakota is going to be the one actually steel chair shot to Bayley. I think that's how it's going to happen. I really think that's what's going to happen. And then she could be the leader of, I don't know, them. It is. Might not. It might not. But I feel like it will do. But that was interesting. Now, the main event was Randy Orton and Sami Zayn for the qualifying match. Now, half of me said Randy is going to win this. But I thought Cody Rhodes was going to come out tonight. I thought he was. Apparently he didn't. None of them did. But a backstage segment with Triple H, Paul came and said The Rock and Roman Reigns will be here next week. So to me, they're going to be there next week. So I have a feeling Cody's going to be there too. So we'll have to wait for that. As for Raw, you know what's going on with Raw. So, the main event is Randy Orton against Sami Zayn. It is. I'll go through this one as well. This made me angry, because I kind of wanted to see this match so bad. But it was loaded with commercials. I'm not kidding. Randy Orton came out, went to commercial. Between the match, it went to commercial. Now I looked at the time and I was like, there's only like less than 5 minutes remaining. Comes back on. We see RKO. That's it. To me, that was it. I mean, yes, I get it. We do see commercials between matches. But two between a match. Come on now. And that was it. Drew McIntyre came in the ring and he had to stare down. That was it. Where does Sami Zayn go in this? Last year he was in the main event tag team, wasn't he? This year he's nowhere. Just goes to show. Same as Kevin Owens. Where's he gonna go? Because I have a feeling that Logan Paul ain't gonna be at Elimination Chamber unless, just speaking here, we're going to get Kevin Owens and Logan Paul at Elimination Chamber. So, what I'm going to do, since SmackDown was a little bit shorter, I'm going to give my predictions on the lineup of Elimination Chamber. See, this is what we have. We have the Women's Elimination Chamber, and I think that's what will start the pay-per-view. Then, I have a feeling we're going to add AJ Styles and LA Knight, because obviously they're going to fight, squabble. LA Knight's not winning his match. LA Knight is not winning his match. It's not. He's not. Unfortunately, he isn't. So the world title isn't going to be at his grasp. I guarantee AJ Styles is going to come out on Raw. So, we know for a fact that AJ Styles and LA Knight's going to be fighting. So, the Women's Elimination Chamber, AJ Styles, LA Knight, Rhea Ripley against Nia Jax. Dear God, please don't put the belt on her. I don't think they'll do it, but you never know with Dwayne as well. Do you know what I mean? That's I'm just gonna say that. But I feel like Rhea Ripley will win that, but that's gonna be on. Men's Elimination Chamber is gonna be on. And they might add Logan Paul and Kevin Owens because their matches is coming up. So I feel like The Miz will qualify, obviously in Logan Paul's match. And Dominic, I think, will qualify. I think he'll qualify. And then that's when we're going to set up Logan Paul, Kevin Owens for one last time due to the fact of what happened at the Royal Rumble. It is. So really, the males Elimination Chamber is going to be Randy Orton, Drew McIntyre, Dominic, Miz, and I think Bobby Lashley. I don't think it'll be Bronson Reed, but you never know with Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits and, Cross and his gang, they might interfere. If they interfere, Bronson Reed's getting through. And I have a feeling they might actually do that. Put Bronson Reed in an Elimination Chamber. It is. I think that will be a decision they'll do. So you're going to have, in the male's chamber, guaranteed, Drew McIntyre, Randy Orton, Bronson Reed, The Miz, Dominic, who else? Who else was in the fucking 12? Shit, that's 5 people. There's 6, isn't there? Fuck. I don't know the 6th person. I don't know the 6th match. I'm trying to think now, bruh. I can't think of these. I know there's about 6 in Elimination Chamber, isn't there? Like, so I'm missing one person. But that's how I think the males will be. The women's chamber, it will be Becky Lynch, Bianca Belair, Normie. Normie's winning a match. Tiffany. I think Tiffany will win. And she'll make a good impact. As well. I don't know what the other 2 will be, because I think there's another week for that, as well. Bianca Belair or Becky Lynch is going over. And I feel like Becky is going to win, because the only time Becky's won Bianca was at that SummerSlam one point, in them seconds. It made turn Becky heel. I think we're going to see Jade and Bianca. I really think that's who we're going to see at WrestleMania. If not, we're going to see Becky Lynch versus Jade. I really think by the press conference, Becky's going to win. So you're going to see it. Because that's how you wanted to see what reaction they got when they were face to face. That's what it was. And if there was no reaction, then yeah. But that's what I feel. I feel like that's what's going to happen. So there's that. And if you calculate all that up, you have your elimination pay-per-view. That's it. No Rock. No Roman. No Cody. So there you go. Cody might be backstage, might do a promo. But if you calculate up, takes what, 45 minutes for a chamber match? And you have 2 chamber matches, that's over an hour and a half, at least. Then you add Rhea Ripley and Nia Jax. Well, I don't fucking know that one. I don't think that'll last long, though. Logan Paul, Kevin Owens, I that's my prediction on one of them. That's about 20 minutes. And then AJ Styles and LA Knight will steal the show for 20 to 25 minutes. So there's your 3-hour show, really. Including the filter as well. So there you go, there's your Elimination Chamber before the WrestleMania. Simple. That's pretty simple to me. That's pretty simple. So that's what's happening. So I think we're going to get Cody and all them next week. It is. Why the qualifying stages is on. I don't think we'll get a match between The Rock and Cody. If we do, Rock is definitely going over. I'm sorry, that's the way I feel it. But where do you put Cody? That's what I'm saying. I'm going to make another video about all this situation as well. I feel like that should be for another video. You know what I mean? But I really do feel... I really do feel that SmackDown tonight was just, yeah... They're going to tune in to see if there's any word. And that's why they sent Triple H out. So, Triple H just saying he's staying with his authority. So Dwayne's going to use his power somehow next week. Next week, he's going to push it, and maybe he might actually fight Triple H on screen. And then Triple H, you know what I'm saying? And then it'll make him even more big of a heel. Just to put that out there. Do you know what I mean? So what do I think about SmackDown tonight? It was mid. But the main event, fucking the commercials, really annoyed me, lad. But yeah, I think... Who's going to go over in the male chamber? Drew McIntyre. It's only Drew McIntyre. Only Drew McIntyre is going over. And then maybe with CM Punk the host... Because there is been some rumours about that. Maybe CM Punk will distract Drew. And Seth Rollins retains at WrestleMania. I really should put this in another video. But I think Seth will retain. And Drew's obsessed with CM Punk. CM Punk could be cleared by then to wrestle Drew. CM Punk goes over. Then he can head to Seth Rollins at SummerSlam. But I think they're trying to save CM Punk and Seth Rollins to WrestleMania 41 now. To me, you're going to have to go another year with Seth Rollins as champion. Do you know what I mean? If that was the case. Where if you put on Drew McIntyre, which I think would be a good option, it would make more sense for CM Punk to come back and just rivalry. But do you think CM Punk is going to get over? No, he won't. Because Drew will just retain. So that's why I feel that's what's going to happen. I feel like Seth's going to retain until SummerSlam at least. But I think what's going to happen at WrestleMania, if Dwayne doesn't have the power to control Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns, I guarantee it, straight from the bat, he's going to screw Cody. And I will leave that for another video though, and I'll explain why it is. So, back to SmackDown. We didn't get an answer. We didn't get an answer, guys. So what do you think of the chamber? What do you think of all this in general? What do you think is going to happen next week? I think stuff is about to go down. Thanks so much for watching. And you know what to do with the channel. If you like what you see, stay safe, stay happy, stay wrestling. And I'll see you all in the next one.